Okay, I'm here whenever you're ready.
Hey, give me,
I guess I'm
give me
gonna.
just a hot minute.
Okay.
It won't take long. I'm just making sure that I'm streaming, that's all.
I will just eat this watermelon. It's fine.
Let him alone. Yeah, I'm good. Damn it.
Okay, I'm here.
I have to go to the dashboard so I can monitor it in case shit happens. Hey, I'm talking to him.
Mm. She's gently harassing me.
You know, what'd be nice is
Mm?
if these could be, or these quests could be taken with a class that's at a lower level for the same kind of experience that you would get at the higher level.
Oh.
Just bring in a level 1 class and get 1.6 million experience in one fucking shot. Makes me
Wow.
wonder how many levels you would get off of that. Anyway, ready to go.
Mm.
Take a moment to feel the wind upon your face. I guess we just jump off.
Oh no. There's some place to go. Oh, okay.
Wait, I can't yeet from here. Hold on. You have
Hey.
to go further to the left, farther to the left rather.
Mhm. Mhm.
Ah, yes. Should I be on Bard so we can run faster?
No.
With that Peloton?
I should.
Remember when the tank took the time to, stop and ask for Peloton? Yeah, it's head up the
Oh
stairs.
my
It's up the
god.
stairs. Yes, I want to run faster in this dungeon, so I'll stop so I can type. Peloton?
Quit. Ooh. I don't like this color. I want the sky back. You know, when you see the sky for a little while and then they just go back to this shit and you're like, oh
The
wait.
people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight. I I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky, knowing what it means to everyone, and that you're responsible. If you're thinking of coming clean, don't. It might make you feel better, but it would make things 100 times worse for them. They're better off not knowing. You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. That doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet. I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive. Well, come on then. As I thought, what happened between us was no coincidence. My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish. For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, Let us be about it, hero.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie. Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours. My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle. It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them. What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so
Sure.
we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue. You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Could be another dungeon.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be a level 80 dungeon. Well, yeah, there's got to be a level 80 dungeon. There's got to be a bunch, obviously, but at least one that's part of the main story. No tank buster hits as hard as falling damage.
Yeah. Oh, here. That dungeon just hit hard. Like Zucho's vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 1/3 of his house or something.
Well, it was a spicy pull. Anyway, something just occurred to me. Is that if your body is causing all this flooding of light,
Yeah.
what happens if we teleport to Mordona?
Oh no. Hold on. Let me see the thing. We need to
Well, we
teleport
could go to Cabinet of Curiosity and Amarillo launch. So.
Let's do the launch first, I think.
Okay. But I'm pretty sure this is just kind of a hand wavy thing. Like, just don't go back to the 2.0 areas. Just don't worry about it. Don't go back to the source. Just continue with this main story. Don't stop here. Anyway, I guess this accounts for the amount of time that what was his name? Grahatia, how long he was gone. Like, he's been in here.
Gratia haven't been gone for a long time in the source. But he had been living this place for a long time, apparently.
300 something years or some shit.
100 years, right?
At least 100. But he was here before the Warriors of Darkness showed up in the source.
I know his true name. You pussies. Okay, we need to teleport to... Deliver Mongol? Okay, I will piggyback you then.
I'm just going to Fort Job and flying there. We could take the Aetheryte, but I think that would be slower.
So I think for the next gear up, I would just want to unlock the thing and then just farm some currency until we can buy the full set. I'm not too worried about the thing.
We don't even need to
Apparently
farm
we're not.
currency. We'll just get it.
I mean, also the highest whatever set is also buy by the currency, but we'll see. 530. Apparently we were not reading.
Well, we're not far off.
Yeah, just I have done that too many times.
Yeah, I think having 510 gear is fine. We're 20 item levels off of cap, but who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
None
Large
of the
dark
content.
dungeon pool.
None of the content that we're going to do is going to be close to that, except like if we want to
I mean,
do
this is
extreme raids.
I can see this is the from 9 to 12, whatever the ABCDE alphabet. You can choose one Z12, whatever. This is gonna be when the last tier drops. Everybody wear 510 over mounts. That's just how it is.
Right.
I'm just like, where he hide his tail?
He was wearing a robe.
When you wear a robe, your tail would be still visible.
That's because of fucking. They don't give a shit about player character models. I'm just walking there. Fuck it.
Hold on, I just teleported. Come on.
You can take the Ethernet shard to the
To
Docile Gate.
Crystal? Fossil Gate?
Docile Gate.
Huh? Oh, Docile Gate. Oh. What I call the Hoshi meter place. And then Japanese one.
Yeah, the stargazing gate.
Mm-hmm.
Hoshimiru. One day I'm gonna look back on these recordings and realize how poorly I pronounce everything.
The door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter. Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahatir, then. By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Cid's research and labored to realize those impossible
Isu.
ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Cid and his compeers.
Hello.
And by means of
Hello.
such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first. To an
We're in
age
the middle
before
of a
this
big
star had
cutscene.
joined with the source.
No worries.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this
Anything
only
interesting
worked in our
happen with
favor.
the
Sin Eaters could
FBI
not be
and all that
defeated
stuff?
without the blessing of light, and summoning the only
No,
power
looks
that
like
might stand a chance against
FC
it
chat
would require
died
decades
after I
of
left.
preparation.
I was only gone for like 10 minutes anyways.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict.
I hate you, Jay. Your dialogue just.
To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was him. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, he would rise above. Where others would break and run, he would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the warrior of light himself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. He was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to him. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again, and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Lymphylia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity, and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity, and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the Rift.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do? Then we should be on our way. Diassian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
And I finished. Let's go.
Okay.
Where
So
we
we're going.
teleport to?
We're going to the Amaro launch.
Launch.
Yes. Joe, is that you in my stream? Are you padding my stats?
No, I'm nowhere
Oh.
near you.
Maybe that's Pat then. Just lurking.
No, Joe, are you watching his stream?
No.
Okay.
Pat's
watching,
padding my
football
stats, I
football.
bet.
Ah, we have found thee. Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Now I'm on your stream.
Urianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
I got sick of Urianche's dialogue so fast.
I know, right?
I got sick of him the moment I heard him talk in 2.0.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in his way now. Not after failing him in his hour of need. No! The least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Is there aught we can do to help?
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
You told them.
No. Well, not in so many words.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my
I like this
suspicions.
Minfilia way more.
Long had he been waiting
Yeah,
for a
she's
certain
definitely better
someone
than
to
the original.
arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor.
And those people are
His
wholesome.
steps spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What
Well,
would you have us?
literally, that's not a lie. It's come.
You might have invited them to join us,
Hmm?
where there are not so many.
It says you come from
warrior?
Crystal Sage's hometown. So yeah,
That's
technically
true.
that's not a lie. Yeah.
They're both from the source, yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. She can see her? She can see him?
Instead of?
I don't know. Hold on. Oh, when she said that the Warrior of Darkness, Sama, I was like, oh, wait, what? She can see him? Nobody can see him.
No, she's talking about your character. And she's being facetious.
Yeah, I see.
You know what we get for this quest?
Oyster.
Oyster. Okay. Follow
And
me.
Solon? Okay.
Yeah, Cho, this FC seems to lose a whole lot of members real fucking fast.
Oh, not really. These are all people that are just never really say anything. Like, so I'm constantly out recruiting random people,
Oh.
and a lot of them just end up leaving.
Are they looking for a rating FC or something?
They're just new people.
I see.
People are fickle, especially when you there's not much of a social contract there. It's just, hey, join our FC, and then they're compelled to join because they don't have one. But then they actually figure out that they want to be in another FC, and they just fucking leave.
Yeah.
It's like they don't really find anything with this FC other than a compulsion.
You know, at start I just don't know what is free company. Now I just like people keep you company for free.
A free company in that they are a company of people who have free autonomy, separate from the governments. The government.
You know, it reminds me the Jag 3 free company. You have to do like a weekly quest to do the company defend to get your shit. It's quite complicated. I never really get my company to like full, but you know the teleport in that game. The teleport, it's not like this. You pay money to teleport, right? Teleport in the game is 30 minutes cooldown. But if you have a rank 5 free company, that's 15 minutes. A lot of people wanted to join a rank 5 because the 15 minutes teleportation. And also, if you join a PvP FC, then you have to do the Saturday and Sunday, you know, big defense together.
You know, in Final Fantasy XI, those teleportations, they were only available to white mage.
Is it water or something?
Yeah, underwater.
Oh, okay.
I've never even gone underwater in this area. You know, the area called Lake fucking Land. Half the map or a quarter of the map is a lake.
Oh, here. Okay. Sus. This is sus. Oh, I didn't find another one. It's on top of the water or something? Oh, over there. I see. Where's this quest? Let me see. It's on top of them or underwater? Oh, I see. It reminds me of certain primal.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
It's a giant dick. Whatever the fuck that language is.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
My snake yak! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight.
I like Phil. I like Phil so much. He's one of the first character introduced in this expansion.
Yeah, she's had a pretty pivotal role.
Yep.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba. This is cool. The summon the fucking Bismack. The good one.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore
Dum dum dum.
wake up and smell the
It's
ashes
bothersome to me though, cause like, what is Bismarck? I thought he was a primal. Is he a primal?
He's a wheel. He's a wheel. He's a Fae.
So this is a different world. You gotta remember.
Yeah, but like what?
So it's just different.
This is a good Bismack. It's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just one big sleepy boy.
You see that?
Hundred years of honey and rainbows.
I would definitely be bothered if I saw a flying whale.
Ah?
I mean, yeah.
Wow, just getting to see the perspective of two fucking random dudes seeing Bismarck flying around.
So it's not anything amazing, and then they were just passing by. Oh, 난다 오래. Wee. I mean, don't run to the port when there's a tsunami. Yeah. There's gonna be tsunami, run! 절대 맞다. Dude, come on. I hope they're fine. I hope they're fine.
The elephant in the room is that no one can breathe underwater except the Warrior of Light. That's it.
That's why they say they want to borrow his body and his breath.
How'd they do that?
Create a bubble?
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
Or not?
The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare.
Oh,
I think
I
it's
see.
just a bubble. I didn't see it yet.
It's a
They're
big
just
bubble.
slowly.
The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice.
You're roughly like minutes away from me, so.
Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
Yeah, this is pretty sick. I like this.
I like this. So what Orange J said is there's no Vanu.
What about the Vanu?
Vanu is the one. Hold on. Manu is the one, are the ones summon Bismack.
I guess this makes sense why we got Oyster.
Thank you, Bismack. Safe and dry.
Well, ether currents.
What?
Yep.
Excuse me, this is a 6. Oh my fucking god! Hold on. Let me grab the quest first. You know, this is kind of feel like when we arrive at Azaz Law. You know, southwest, right? Southeast. Never mind.
South of here. Yeah, I think one of my few complaints about this expansion is that the areas were a little boring. You know?
Yeah. Well,
it's just like basically retold areas of Ul'dah and Gridania and like Limsa. It's a lot of yada yada. We've seen it all before, but you know, this big cool underwater area. Yeah, we already had a big cool underwater area once, but it didn't look quite like this. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, it's just, you know, seeing the same fucking grassland, the same woods over and over and over.
I mean, it wasn't the same. There were some.
Do you remember the fringes? Do you remember the fringes being so fucking interesting?
I mean, where's the Mordona area? What's that area?
Lakeland.
Correlates. Yeah, but what correlates with Mordona area and Lakeland?
Do you see the big lake?
Okay.
Well,
once again, like, so you said you're looking at the
I'm
same
not
thing.
saying that they're exactly the same. I'm saying that there's areas that we've already seen before in a bajillion fucking video games. By the way, the ether current's right above our heads, so.
Oh, just
we have to go
up
all the way
there.
around this cave, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow you then.
But how many video games have that? Generic woods, generic grassland. You know, the thing that's cool about Lakeland is that they have purple trees. That's all it took. That's all it took.
Yeah.
I don't have that many complaints about Lakeland. But let's see. Lakeland, or whatever.
Hey, here's a lookout place. Let me look out.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. Didn't work because I was targeting you. Anyway. If I can recount the areas, there is Lakeland, which is purple forest. Cool. Amarang, kind of generic desert area. Ilmeg, kind of, it's not a generic grassland because it's got that giant fucking castle, and it reminds me a lot of the Dravanian hinterlands, except instead of Alexander being in the huge lake, it's a huge frickin' pixie castle complete with wings, which I think is neat. Kalusia, it's just generic grassland with a beach. Raktika Greatwood, generic forest.
For the most part, do you really care, and how much time are you spending there? After this point right here, how much time are you going to spend there?
Probably not much. I don't know. It depends because I have well, I spent plenty of time there already.
Oh.
I mean, it's the critic in me saying that, you know, this doesn't seem particularly imaginative, and I would have liked to have seen something more imaginative out of, you know, we're going to another fucking dimension.
Yeah, but it's the same dimension. Well, it's the same place, just another.
Just different.
Yeah, just different.
As to how different, it could be wildly different if they wanted it to be.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it because it got to where I needed to be. The raids are
what
nice.
the hell?
I mean, I kind of not really. The raids are typical arena rooms. There isn't really anything unique there. They're usually a square or a circle.
Squares, circles, rectangles. That gets a little boring after a while.
Yeah.
I do appreciate when they try to go or get a little imaginative with the arena shapes. But final fights should always be a ring or a circle, in my opinion. Because that's the gold standard, right?
Yeah.
But
I hate circle room because I easily get lost there. I just need a C as the north.
The demon train was a fun one. I like that one.
Yeah. I mean, Alexander has a lot of rectangular rooms, like A10. Traps and things is pretty good. But I just don't quite like the theme, which is the machine and things. But I do like the Deltascape. It's the simulation themed, especially the O3, the game master.
Yeah, Halicarnassus, that's a fun one.
That's really good, yeah. That was my favorite fight, yeah.
I do dig the gimmick fights outside the, you know...
I mean, the whole theme is game. It's really easy to remember the mechanics because they're all game.
You know, one of the first days I streamed this game, I had like 4 concurrent viewers for a while. Like a solid 30 minutes.
Nice.
Weird. No one watches anymore, but I thought that was neat.
Undo.
Let's go west.
Hi.
I want to go west so we can get an ether current.
Oh, I'll just follow you. And the water under the water. It's always fun one.
It's pretty cute. Well, we're not underwater. This is a giant dome of air. Well, we're not currently treading water, if that makes any sense. This area is a giant air bubble that was created by Bismarck.
But there are already, you know, people living here. What the fuck?
There's Sahagin living here because they can breathe underwater.
Oh, so it doesn't matter for them.
Well, it matters now because, like, what this dude just said was that they used to be able to swim faster than these crabs. Where the fuck is this thing? But now the crabs are a threat because they can't run as fast as they scuttle. Oh, this shit's underneath us, I bet.
Underneath us? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta find our way down.
Jump?
Hope not.
Oh god.
How does one get down there? This is kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't see an option for this right now, so let's just skedaddle. Find our way there at some other time.
I think we have to go down. Oh, did you see the map? Hold on. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I see it. To the right.
Yeah, let's just write on this and see if there's any way down there. I think this is the bridge. We just need to. Ugh.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Sound. No. When you run on it, did you hear that?
I'll come take a look. Or a listen, if you will.
I think this is locked.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Then I don't know where to get down.
There's definitely a way down there. It might be in town actually. But
Or let's just follow the main quest. Maybe they will just tell us how to get down there.
Yeah, the main quests might just bring
because
us
the
there
Tempest is supposed to be the deepest thing. Supposed to be the very, very bottom. That's where he is.
But yeah, this area I find it to be very
Meditative?
refreshing compared to the other areas.
I'll just follow you.
Like really, I think these were all relatively boring areas with one point of interest that is, well, interesting.
You know why I said Tomb Raider? The Rise of the Tomb Raider is kind of boring. I mean, they did something not good. Like the underwater section, it just looked like this. They didn't give any distortion. And then it was like, dude, seriously? This is a AAA game, the AAA title, and then you have tons of underwater sessions, and you just don't give underwater a distortion, it just be like this, because we're quote unquote underwater. So Laura can just be underwater like this, and there's no visual indicate you that okay, we're not underwater.
Man.
Hey, thank you,
That
Bahamut.
feels pretty good. Oh, I guess we can just TP back. Do you like that mount?
I like it a lot.
I always found it to be kind of goofy. Like, it didn't seem...
That's the whole point.
It didn't seem... Well, it's a combination of goofy and elitist. Like, people will ride it in town to show off, hey, we beat the fucking raid. Doesn't mean anything now.
I like it.
But it carried a bit of a stigma, because people would just ride that shit around to show off.
Same as Phoenix, same as any mount.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think when people showing off their Shiva horse after Shiva just came out?
That's extreme primals. That's nothing.
But people would still do that. And then you can see people standing up on the ledge in Modona, just like each of them ride a horse. Like Ramu is the one they show off the most. You know, people will actually glamour their necklace into Moogle like necklace just to say the what I call the ribbons. Dude, back to the level 50s, people do that. They're wearing ribbons because there's always clear Moogle.
I guess people will look for anything as a sign of status.
just like people wearing the title The Final Witness. Now, nobody wear that now. Nobody knows what that is, but because you can solo Bahamut now. Back the day, it's a stat symbol. Hell, if you join a farm party, people would just ask you to wear that into the instance so that they can check if you actually cleared or not. Despite some of the dude may be better at the mechanics than some random dude just randomly clear because they're lucky. They could die like 6 times and still clear, and then the other dude just learn everything, but they just die until the 4th Arkham, which is the very end of the fight. And then they don't get a chance in the party. You know, shit happen. Just like that. Oh, it's a current!
Well, I was going to forego the ether currents so that we can get our level off of the main scenario and then swap to our off jobs for the ether currents.
Oh, okay then.
That makes sense.
We can just unlock it at least. How about that? We don't need to turn in as this job.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll just not turn it in. Easy peasy.
Okay, let's go. The main quest?
Follow me, actually.
Okay, follow you.
I just want to see if this goes underneath. Which it appears
I mean, I think Yo even did that once. When he just got a Phoenix, he just show up someplace. I think it's when is the bird? Edishar? Yeah, he did. He did that. Oh my god!
It sent you all the way up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I had a feeling.
Oh my god!
I had a feeling it would send you all the way up.
Okay, let's go. I don't want to get randomly touched by those things and I die.
west.
So now I have 2 charges of essential dignity. And you know what? In that dungeon, it doesn't mean shit. When Joe did it, like, oh, this is gonna be spicy. It was like, I don't have my sprint. I can't follow you.
I wonder if I... Oh. This just sends you right back up. I was thinking it was... I was hoping it would send you all the way back up top to the higher level.
Oh, do you want to be here at all?
Nope. I just wanted to see if we get the ether current. That's fine. It's fine. I'll just teleport. See? No harm, no foul.
Alright. He'll make me sweat, you know, that pole. Holy shit. I haven't been that scared for a long time. Last time is when I just hit 50 and then doing Wonders Palace when they just pull all the way to the boss room.
Imagine if you were level 80.
I'm fresh. I'm fresh level 50, and my right side is level 47 piece. And I'm actually going to that dungeon to get better gear, because I don't know the tombstone yet.
Oh,
but it
right.
worked. It made you feel alive. Now, right?
No, that dude. I mean, we died. Like the second pole. Like that dude is one of the reasons why I'm still playing this game. He's very nice to me. But the second pole, I have to do it with the caster limit break, because I cannot heal him through that. It's just impossible.
Using caster limit break on dungeon mobs feels pretty good.
It does.
It's tons of value.
Okay, 1, 2.
See, but we made it through that. Like, you know, you even showed up late, so it wasn't like everything worked out fine, and it got you your heart pumping, and you will remember it like that was a big pull, and it was scary, and it was fun.
I didn't freaking get a commendation though.
Well, none of us did.
Oh really? That douche just didn't comment anyone?
Yeah, he said fuck you.
I res him. Oh, okay. I res him twice. You're welcome, douchebag.
It takes a certain set of circumstances to give someone a commendation.
Res you twice? Give
I
you
will
a
give
shield?
commendations if someone plays well. If someone plays like a fucking shitter, then no, I will not commend them. But I'll commend them if they have to deal with a bunch of bullshit. And I'm supposed to use Mithrin.
But I do appreciate Charles to give me a heads up and say, okay, this one gonna be spicy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think when I'm level 80, at least my regen gonna be more potent. Instead of now it's a baby regen like 3000, and you take like 10 times of the damage.
Hey, just cast 10 regions.
If only. I mean, Astral Astrologian regen is different because it has unhit heal as well, instead of White Mage regen, just a regen. Oh, really? Oh my fucking god. I would just follow you.
The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. Search for the structure which resembles the buildings in the mural. And inspect it from a survey point. Okay. Doesn't sound so bad.
Those go up somewhere?
Find a structure that resembles those in the copy of the Kitana Revel mural. So she said northwest.
Okay, just follow you. Wait.
I'm glad I actually paid attention. Because normally I
did
don't.
too, but you know, other than in the Valhalla, I probably in Valhalla I would just write it down and take a picture on my phone. But I don't give a shit here, so just follow you.
Well, we'll get ourselves some ether currents on our way here.
All right.
You know, Shadowbringers has done a pretty good job of just, or it's been pretty easy on us for ether currents for the most part.
Why? Because they have challenging dungeons. They don't need to make this also a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh, there's a survey point over here.
Hey. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I mean, it seems like they're just kind of they're putting points of interest to guide you, right? That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is a giant, you know what.
What is it?
I don't want to say that word. You know what it is.
No. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Your imagination is a little too wild.
I know.
I mean, I've seen like 7 vaginas in my lifetime. They don't look like that.
But that spider, though, have 8. Sorry, 7.
7 vaginas. That's 8 legs. 7 vaginas.
Exactly.
1 out of 8 vaginas.
I mean, if you have 2 legs, do you have 2 vaginas?
I mean, I treat this one as a post-game content.
It kind of feels like it, yeah.
Let's go back.
It feels like the game kind of reached its or it feels like it reached its main climax. At least one major one. Where are you headed?
We can teleport back. I just want to unlock a map a little bit.
Oh. This love bus guy.
Yeah.
Is he
kind of like...
Is he still like shit posting?
I think he's just typing random drunk people words now.
Follow me?
Oh, I was just gonna take an ether current, but sure.
These people even show off the fucking elephant, which you do.
I don't think they're showing off the elephant. I think they got on their mountain
AFK.
AFK'd.
Ah, on their favorite mount. Okay, whatever. You know, people show off random weird shit that's really important to them, but means nothing to others. Just saying. Sometimes they just like, see, I spent $30 on this piece of shit, but they liked it, you know?
It's their money. They can do what they want with it, and I can still call them a retard for doing it though.
I spent my money on a chair.
Right.
$1,500 chair.
It's a good chair.
Can you do, since you did work from home, you could probably do that as a tax write-off.
Yep. Probably can if I do that. But I also bought $250 worth of underwear.
You know what, Joe? Is really sad for me. You know what I?
Oh, Hunt.
You know what I actually really good at? I'm sadly good at studying.
At studying?
Yeah, studying.
Oh, studying. Because you're
1,
old?
2.
2, it appears. Oh.
What?
Completely ignoring my abilities.
It's fine. We almost get a full duration of devotion anyway, so.
I got 15 nuts.
You get the more important ones is experience.
Yeah, I got experience.
You know why I like this mount? Because I get beat up at them too hard.
I think we gotta go inside the, this looks like a depressurization chamber thing.
There's a door? Okay. Geralt? What? Hello?
Wait, what? He is Geralt.
Psych him up. Let's psych him. Oh, okay. Psych. Hold on. Spell it wrong. Ugh.
He's just Geralt with hair.
Yeah, with a weird guy.
Also, he's at the bottom of the ocean for some reason.
So there's no relic. Oh, is the relic weapon under the ocean? So this is a place we're gonna be.
This is goofy.
Oh, baby, I think we should do the. I think we should do the relic weapon just to, you know, have something to do together as a progression.
Why not?
Which relic weapon y'all doing?
Shadowbringer's relic weapon.
Okay.
You mean the class or the expansion?
Is the the ones
it honestly doesn't look that great.
The ones from the fucking Stormblood expansion were just, it's Eureka, dude. Like, I couldn't get past that shit.
Well, this expansion is pretty much the same thing. Well, no, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better.
I mean, Eureka is also, we're kind of losing the patient of this game at the moment. Yeah. And then we have done Eureka for solid a night, and we didn't even get a piece done. It's just too much. I'm on Red Mage is the best AoE in that moment.
Well, so the good thing about this relic is that you don't have to be on the job you're getting your relic for.
Oh, nice.
That's real nice.
To do all the steps that you're doing, you just can be on any job. So that's a bonus. But the end of it, so the step before the last step has the best looking weapon in the relic quest chain for this one. The last relic weapon, it doesn't look that great. Like, they have very small visual effects on them, or particle effects.
Inspiring.
I guess it's all a matter of taste, huh?
What the fuck? Oh, hold on. What the hell is this? Dude, really? Come here.
Come here.
Also, what is this? Present something sparing. What the hell? Special light fire. You know what I mean? No.
Kind that crystallizes only in the culmination of a long and tragic tale. Complete the role quest lines available at the Wandering Stars.
Oh my
Tristeria.
god. So this is okay.
Well, I can go do one on my bard.
Do I want to go do one on my healer or ah?
Just finish.
I think I'm gonna
just finish. I only have one left. I have to go to Kalusia.
Okay, see ya. I think I would just do healer ones. Double dip.
I mean, all I have is the level 81 left.
Oh, I have 2, so... Wait, I have 3 because I didn't really touch it. So you're gonna wait for a little bit.
It's fine, I can do my caster one.
No, that's a fun one, though.
Did you beat the caster one? Why
No, I
don't you
didn't.
just fucking do whichever one's closest for you?
Because my caster one's level 74. I'm one even more behind. Come on. Anyway. Because the bows get locked behind a area. Remember? And we have to finish this area, the Great Wood or something.
Yeah.
It's the bunny area. Anyway, I mean, it is good because I gave a shit about this. I really want to know what happened to them. So, it's a good sign, like, the side of the set... Wahi? The set quest just give you hooked up. Yeah, the Lahi area. Oh, hello. Lucky.
Yeah, that area is fun. It also has the best looking NPCs around.
Because they're buns?
Because they're buns.
Lahi. Lahi. I could give myself a shield and take their hits. How about that?
What? Are you in an instance fight?
Yeah, I'm not an instant fight. It's just fighting some mobs. Fine.
What's up, baby?
Oh, I have to go do an instant fight.
Okay.
No. Okay, see you guys.
Hey,
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Then I'm gonna go play Overwatch.
Enjoy.
Yeah, well, I'll stay on calm with y'all, but
I hear you bitching about that fucking tracer.
oh yeah, fuck that tracer. Yeah, I changed my headset battery.
Man, those SteelSeries headsets are pretty nice.
Get rid of my sect. Fuck you, man.
They are pretty nice.
I used to have, well, I still have one, but I'm a wired boy now. I don't like them wireless anymore.
What is Hikaru using?
Wired. She's using a HyperX Cloud.
Oh, actually, I had that before too. I didn't like the ear sweat I got from it.
Mine are open back, so they don't give me ear sweat.
What are you saying, lady? Oh, what's up, pupper? Oh, I have 2 friends playing Overwatch. Which 2 friends? People I never play with, so okay. I have no friends playing Overwatch.
I'd join you, but I'd much rather play the main story right now.
Oh yeah. That's why I didn't ask. I figured y'all are. That's your game of choice at the moment.
Indeed.
Sorry if that was rude to me if I didn't ask. I didn't even think about it. I just made an assumption.
Oh, no, I wasn't interested in the first place. Overwatch will probably have its day in the sun once again around the time Overwatch 2 comes out if it doesn't get canceled. I sure hope it doesn't get canceled.
They said that they're going to... Some of Overwatch 2 is going to be released in the... for the competition, the tournament or whatever happening in 2022.
So they're going to release it partially?
Something like that.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but maybe they just don't have all the levels or something. I don't know. Or all the stages.
Probably something like that. What the?
It's a re.
Oh, you said re. Okay.
Stone Cure Medica is sooner Benediction. Alright. Charge? Oh my god, I play a lot of file. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's the mount you get if you do the Gatherer quest. The Gatherer tribes.
Oh, what the fuck, man? I hate you guys. Come on. It's a soak.
I failed. My fucking teammate died. What the hell?
Okay. He'll do that? Cool.
That's kind of annoying. Oh! It gives you an easy mode.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You've never failed it before?
Fuck
It's
that.
it's very annoying.
If you have I mean, if you're headstrong like us, then it's kind of annoying that they would give you the option. I didn't fail because I fucking suck at the game. I failed because my teammate died. They're the ones who suck. Not a healer.
Oh no. It's weird to play a lot of phone.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Hey.
I don't understand. I'm supposed to keep my fucking teammate from getting killed. Cause all he's just doing is fucking dying. Hang it.
The fuck, man? Oh. Okay.
Jesus, I failed my fight fucking twice. I almost failed a third time.
How did you do it then?
How did I fail twice, or how did I win the third time?
How do you win the third time?
By killing the healer first instead of spreading dots.
Ah, I see. Focus target. I see.
It's kind of silly that like my instinct is to spread dots because that's like the best for DPS.
But not the best for completing the quest.
No, it's not the best for completing the quest. You have to hard aggro the shit out of the white mage. I mean, duh, of course you should kill the white mage first, but what the fuck? Like, I don't know, sometimes you don't.
Okay, the dwarfs just all the files. Oh, so in this world, there's no lot of files. A lot of files just dwarfs.
Yeah.
God.
Strictly a better world. Change my fucking mind. Every time. Every single time you exit a heartfelt cutscene and you're greeted with Lahi.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fascinated by this same guy who's still talking in the FC chat.
Oh my god.
It's
He's the only
so
one
funny.
talking? Is someone responding to him?
Yeah, people are, well, they're either talking to him or there's a conversation that he thinks he's part of.
Ah. Sad.
I don't know, I'm not paying too much attention, but it's just whatever he says just seems like 90s shitpost.
90s? Ugh.
90s shitpost like he's a fucking boomer. Because only boomers were alive in the 90s.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, shit. You know
Oh,
what you
shit.
get from the Monster Hunter quests is you get the freaking cooking spit.
Oh, shit.
So you could spit roast some meat and then have so tasty.
I think you told me that.
You know what?
Yeah.
That actually
delete
make me
my
want to
Facebook just in case they
want
look
to
into
have
me.
a house again. You know?
Well, you can have an
never
apartment.
deactivated. I just haven't been logged on.
If you want to have a house, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. But I'm not gonna fucking invest in my own goddamn house. We could just share one.
Okay.
I already have a cooking spit. If y'all want to put down more, you can.
Have you even played Monster Hunter?
Yeah. Didn't get too far in it though.
Do you?
You played World, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
You
just
should
I've
tell
never...
us.
I got it for PS4, not for PC.
Oh, it's a cross platform now. Right?
Yeah.
Hold the fucking phone. Yuri fucking Boyka's online.
What? Who?
Yuri Boyka? Do you remember him?
No. I
Oh
don't.
shit. He was one of the original. He was like the first raid group I was ever in. He was my warrior. I kind of want to add him to this link shell. I know you don't know him, but we kind of go way back. Anyway, I'm ready to do the main scenario again.
I'm not.
Okay, well then I will just chill.
Oh no. Oh, I found a how. Okay, another instance fight. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Fuck you.
I'm just gonna be chatting.
Okay. I have to scholar because I don't have the level. Whoops.
You sleeping good, Mandy?
Oh my god, yeah, my... Okay. My teammate died. Great. Great. Okay, actions. Summon Seraph. Alright. Repose? I don't have repose. Wait, what?
Repose?
I do have repose. Oh my god. Okay then.
The rest of the team at? Jesus. Well, that would turn into a clusterfuck really quick.
What are you talking about now?
Oh, so Mystery Heroes and the other team just pretty much walked right in and did whatever the fuck they wanted.
Oh. Mystery Heroes is,
yeah,
inconsistent, to say the very
Yeah.
least.
Indeed. Jesus Christ. Why is that somber not? Oh, you know what? Whatever.
Oh, this is awkward.
What's up?
Healing NPC just really painful. Can target them?
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Also, I think Kaya still plays this game. That's interesting. Got a bunch of level 80s.
Hmm.
Just looking through all my friends and seeing who still plays.
Oh, my team is such garbage.
Such is life.
Oh, we're still going? Oh my god, okay.
Are you just in a big cutscene or something?
No, it's in the second fight.
Oh.
Yeah, second instance. Yay. Oh my god, hello? God, dude.
Hmm.
Finally, my god. Hmm.
Has anyone gone through and noted all of the assets of areas that from Shadowbringers that look exactly like the areas from 2.0? Have you seen anything like that, Joe? Joe?
So you have to be level 80 to turn in this quest, right?
Nope.
No?
Nope. It's level 79 quest that requires you to beat a level 80 quest beforehand.
Oh. What I mean was the last job quest.
Oh, yeah, you have to be level 80 to turn in the last job quest.
Gulp, gulp.
Man, the Cruise Chaser mount is fucking cool.
Do you want to spend $24?
Dude, when you go into flight, it transforms. It does the transform sequence. It's sick. I don't want to spend the money on it, but I'm just appreciating it.
Okay. Someone just did it for you, or?
They just had their buddy hop on, and then they just took off.
Oh.
Shit's cool.
I think the flight mode is cooler than the, the human form.
I don't know. I'd strongly consider spending money on it if I like knew with utter confidence that I'd continue playing this game for a while, you know. Because as it stands, I'm not that fucking what is it? I'm not that attached to this game. Although I do love this game.
Okay.
You alright, baby?
Speaking of, yeah. I just finished the quest.
I am gonna invite you back.
Okay. Are you in the location so I can just
No,
ring
you
to
can't
you?
ring to me. You can't ring to me. Just, you know.
Okay. Okay. So the hardest part for that fight is you have to heal the NPC. And I cannot really target it, so I have to use my mouse to target him.
Yeah.
And if he die, you fail, right?
Yeah. I haven't... Yeah, I imagine that's because we don't ever target NPCs. You know? Like, we've
I can't,
designed our
like, I'm a
controls
scholar, I can't just, you know, spam my OE here. It doesn't work that way.
Well, we could set it up so that the controls more, you know, fluidly target NPCs, but then it would make life fucking harder for us in regular fights.
Yeah, I just like, okay, I just mouse it, I just click him. And I just give him a little, I give him an X-Cog, so whenever that X-Cog procs, that's when I need to heal him. And I just summon this Seraph to give him a giant shield and then to forget about him. It was a really heartbroken sequence. Like they all have their own reason why they stay as the senator.
I wasn't expecting there to be a Geralt here.
Me neither. Totally not. That's a lot of materials. Yunk. Ugh. And the Geralt with hair, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it has to be here because the relic weapons.
He'd have to be associated with him here, right?
Mm-hmm. And when Cho asked us, do you think we're gonna go back to this map? I think we're gonna go back to this map a lot, like Azla.
Right. To be fair, I had completely forgotten what Law was when we started playing this game again, but...
Azla was nothing until it tied it to Relic weapons.
Yup. Well, it's tied to the Warring Triad as well, but it's just like, you go there once for each one.
Yeah.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Bargains, my god.
Did it belong to one of my friends? I tried to give you a measure of privacy.
Missed that part, didn't you?
No one wants a spirit looking over your shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that?
You know, Ardbert watches you masturbate.
Yup.
There's no getting around it. He's just there.
Yup.
Was Render raised then? It's strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you. About the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking.
I would not envy Albert. He's been through some shit.
I'm grateful I got to.
He's also dead and can't talk to anyone except for you.
I reckon
For 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
To the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
Is this the new hub area?
You have completed your devotion.
Doubt
Just
it.
restore this shit.
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered
Your moon killer lane.
an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
I farted.
Welcome
Congrats.
back.
Oh, I forgot I was on comm. I was telling my wife I farted.
Thanks. Maybe Sagan, they're better than the source. Sagan source assholes.
All of them are better than in the source. Well, in the source, like the beastmen are still like, what's the term? They're still just like at war with everyone else, in war with one another as well. Like they have factions of beastmen that are at war with one another too.
Okay, here we go. Now we can go down, right?
Yeah, it looks like we want to go down.
This remind me there is one area in Heaven's Ward. It has to one of these as well. You're just in the giant cave. Before you can fly, that was hell.
There's a discussion going on in the FC right now about why Astrologian's so great. And they brought up the point of, yeah, but they can deal with, someone can deal with the Walking Dead. And I'm like, well, you want to bring up why the Walking Dead needs to be dealt with, then I think that really says something about... Oh, jeez. That really says something about, well, Dark Knight.
Yeah. It does say something. Dark Knight sucks.
I hate Walking Dead. Walking Dead, Living Dead, that is the shittiest ability in the game.
Yeah. But it gives you, I think it gives you the longest amount of time for immunity. If you add like
immunity, it will cause the biggest cooldown if it's
yeah,
if
but
it's
it
a
gives
white
you the
mage.
longest time. Like saying that because it gives you like 6 of walking and 6 of living, right? 6 seconds.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. When Paladin pop hologram, the healer doesn't even need to look at him for 10 seconds because it take no damage.
Yeah.
But for Living Dead, you just have to keep him alive. I think, or double shield attempt as Astro and the Scholar. We have a Dark Knight as our main tank. Oh my god, that was very, very frustrating. Are we need to go down, right?
Yeah, we need to go down.
Yeah, I just don't like Dark Knight. It's not fun. The Living Dead's stupid.
I don't like Dark Knight either.
What is the asshole this area is?
Oh, okay. I'll go with Soldier. Soldiering it up.
Soldier's a good character. He may not be particularly exciting of a character, but he's good.
When it got a big ult, it's very exciting. Release the panda.
Yeah. I've got you in my sights. Oh fuck! Like that is the my pants have been, or that is the one where you shit your pants if you get caught out in the open.
Well, yeah, there's ulting mercy. Oh, this is my hunt. Is that ulting mercy? Yeah, thank you for it. Oh, I got my nut, so. I got the nuts. How about that?
It's like, thanks, Everett. I mean, what am I, fucking chopped liver? Well, I got
Whatever,
my nut.
that's an enormous amount. What the fuck? What is this?
Okay, so our mercy.
Baby, what do you do to this?
I'm pretty sure that is a fate.
Okay. Oh, there's an ether current. Here, follow me. So the ulting soldier is the mercy killer. And one is ulting soldier, one is ultimate McCree. Whenever you mercy, when you're ulting, you're always gonna basically know where the fuck they are. And then get behind cover. So they don't drop on you.
I think as far as the healer quote-unquote meta is, White Mage has to kind of exist as the easy one, because there has to be a job in the game that carries that identity.
But they shouldn't give them all. They shouldn't give them everything.
Well, like
Damage
it should just be the one that's good, that's just all around good, and can't reach the highest peaks like Astro Scholar and hopefully the other one. What's the new one gonna be? Sage?
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying out Sage. Yes.
Of course.
No, I'm good at healing.
No, I'm saying of course. Like yes, I endorse that. I found a green
it's
thing.
a current, another one. Green orb. You found a fart?
Yeah, green fart right here. Like there has to be a class in the game that has the identity of new player friendly. One that doesn't necessarily have a super high skill cap and can get the job done in any fight, but isn't necessarily the best at everything. Or rather, can't be the best at everything. I think that makes sense. So it's okay for it to be imbalanced. As
I'm gonna swap because our Widow's fucking useless and I'm not doing good enough to carry.
Well, I play Widow. Basically say, oh, the other DPS, you do all the job. I would just be here and looking at my own ass.
Unless Widowmaker is insanely good, they're like useless to the team. It's so sad. Like it's such a polarizing hero.
I mean, they should treat Samurai and White Mages that they treat Dancer. It is the easy job to play, but it's not give you a lot of damage. It will enable a lot of people, but not yourself, because that's what you pay for having an easy job. Instead, I never play Samurai. I don't know. Maybe Samurai is complex as fuck. I just don't know about it.
Cho, is Samurai complex at all?
No.
Yeah, I assumed it wasn't.
Then that's the design problem. I'm just not. Oh, hold on.
You need to have classes that are designed for people to chimp out on, because there's always going to be that player.
It's Dancer. Dancer has only 2 buttons.
Then why doesn't Dancer have a fuck ton of... well...
Dancer doesn't have damage. Dancer can enable other people. Like, dude, that damage buff for 60 seconds. That was insane. Not a single buff was longer than that. You know?
Yeah, and that's
60 seconds?
That's just given to a party member. Just 5% bonus damage. Holy shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cutscenes.
Ah, cutscene.
By the gods.
Oh my shit. Holy shit. Rapture.
Definitely not the only one who drew that conclusion. I was about to say the same thing. It is straight up Rapture.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these...
Is he still blind or not?
Everything here pulses with ether.
She can see ether, I think.
Monumental scale.
Well, she can see paintings on a wall too.
Then she's just lying.
But she doesn't know what your face looks like.
Well, that's because the light was so bright.
That's dumb.
Weh. Are you shitting me?
Damn it. Level 80.
Well, I'm just like a nipple hair away. Let's do some hunts.
Same.
Hunts. Okay, let's see if we have anything at the same map. All right.
I need like 4 million experience or some shit. Honestly, it's 12:40. It's pretty late. Perhaps we just call it here and come back tomorrow.
Oh, and then we run a roulette and then just do a roulette. Alrighty then.
I think we'll get the experience off of Pixies alone, or Pixies in trial, but like just.
But we have to come back here all the way down here, man. No, we do roulettes because I don't want to go all the way down here.
Do roulette. Like right now?
Tomorrow. No. Tomorrow we can just run 11 roulettes. That will give us the experience we need.
Sure.
And then we don't need to go all the way down here to unlock this.
Well, how about this? This is a level 80 quest. It's not going to give us experience. So let's just swap to our level 80 classes and stop overcomplicating it. How about that?
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Because the reason we were doing this level 79 was, well, because of the experience.
Okay.
How many jobs do y'all have to 80 right now?
Technically, yeah, like 3-ish. Because Summoner, Scholar, Bard, Summoner, Scholar, Astro.
Yeah. I thought you'd have Paladin up to 80 by now.
77.
Yeah, what?
It's close enough. That'll be next.
Come on.
I guess I'll go for spell speed.
Oh, I go for spell speed too.
I mean, it makes the most sense. All the rest are ass.
Tenacity, why not?
Yeah.
Is Tenacity still a meme?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you're trying to do world first prog, it's kinda okay, but for the most part, it's garbage.
World first
Oh,
prog?
over
No,
here.
you need 2 Astros.
Come hither.
You just need 2 Astros and 1 Nancer.
World first pog.
Oh, world first prog. Never mind then. I'm not gonna overmail whatever for that shit, because in the end, it's just like when you start looking for a job. At least last time when I tried to looking for a job in the video game industry, they didn't ask me, have you ever completed raid world first? No, they didn't ask me that. They asked me something else.
You know what's funny is there are some jobs where they want some job position or postings that I've seen in the gaming industry revolve around game balance. And they're looking for people who have like championship wins in similar games so that they can be on a balanced team.
Well, I'm just saying, having a world first whatever is extremely unlikely to get you anywhere. Other than you're game testing for Square Enix, that may be different. I think in Jack 3, the top 5 clear for the raid, they will give you a bunch of they give you award actual money from the game company that pay you to win. How about that?
I was not expecting Rapture in this game.
No, not at all. Oh, he did said he will welcome us, no, me, to his abode.
I mean, it's even got the weird Art Deco stuff going on.
But where's Big Daddy and little sister?
Or Big Sister. That's from Bioshock 2. I wouldn't blame you for missing Bioshock 2 because it was kind of...
No, you never played that for me.
It was kind of poorly received.
Because it changed so much?
I think it had to do with the games for Windows Live. Mostly.
The city is neat, by any means. The repeating texture is a little, but whatever.
Where have I seen this thing before?
Oh my god, hello. This is very, very big. Alien. You know what? They're straight up Isus. Isus are very big, but... Oh, is it? It reminds me this the city of Irithyll.
Irithyll?
Yeah, the giants.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
that their body just huge. Where Pond of Solovan is.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting those vibes, but only because of the blue. The whole color palette's very blue. But other than that, maybe the architecture is a little similar. And there are spooky ghost people floating around.
Mm-hmm. I think the I don't know how to pronounce his name. He is just too lonely, so he just get a bunch of phantoms, just make him feel like he's still living in the city. Not he just. Yeah. Just give me Isu vibes straight up, man.
All the architecture is just huge.
Because they are huge.
Because they're huge.
Oh, that's Analondo, because the huge elevators and things. Just because whoever live in Analondo just very big.
What happens when you cross Anorlando with Rapture? You get something like this, and it's kind of sick. I'm gonna go to the right first.
Oh, you know what we can do? We can go back to do that Ether Current quest. Maybe one of them will give us to, where we are. But whatever.
I think it's probably fine either way. Oh, these doors will just open right up.
Oh, he's just gone. Okay. Bye. Or he just sit there?
I'm just reading. Well, we're getting Ascian lore.
Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, I got a little bit of lore where Emmett Selk mentioned how the names La Habrea and Emmett Selk and yada yada, those are just titles. They're not their actual names.
So they are just a console 14 or something?
14 Ascians? I guess that makes sense.
That's their quote-unquote ruler as a console 14. But why 14 though?
I don't know. So they just had an inexplicable illness of the planet. Like, the planet just started falling the fuck apart.
Mm-hmm.
And with
There's
it came, like, all kinds of ethereal...
we see! We can attune this thing.
Alright.
This is right. Looks really cool though.
Well, I guess their lore is that this city was slowly destroyed, or rather, everything was slowly destroyed by, well, essentially a calamity, except one way worse.
Yeah, they just farted and the world did split to 14 pieces.
Well, that's the Heidelin deal.
Oh, the calamity didn't summon Zodiac, right?
They summoned Zodiac to stop the calamity.
Yeah, and then it succeed, but a bunch of other people just like, Zodiac is too powerful. Let's get someone to balance out, and they summon Heidelin, basically farted the world.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But if she split it, her ability is sundering. To split things into like smaller, weaker versions of themselves. Or lesser versions of themselves.
Jesus. That was fucked up.
So, well, obviously she isn't dividing everything simultaneously, because if that happened, then there'd be 16 worlds. Because, you know, base 2. 2 times 2 times
so,
2.
do you want to stop here, or do you want to go back to do the Ether current quest?
No, we can just... Well, how long do you want to keep going?
I don't know. How long do you want to keep going?
Oh, it's a little late for me. So, maybe like 1 or 2 more quests.
I think let's just finish this one and then call it.
Okay.
How about that?
That works for me.
I really wish I can enjoy Ravana fight more. But I just never actually explain how it works. Just like, oh, just follow us. We would do everything. You just need to follow us. Don't worry about it. The other one can just solo heal.
The Ravana fight was one that kind of went by the wayside for you, right? Because you weren't playing at the time? Were you playing?
I'm not playing that time. So the reason why we're doing Ravana is you guys want to give me a weapon? And the weapon dropped the first try, so...
Oh.
Oh! Ether current. What? Already?
Looks like it. This one might just be a gimme.
Or just maybe a dungeon, who knows?
I mean, the ether currents in this area might just be gimmies.
Okay. It's the post-game area, what do you think?
Well, this is sort of looking like it's going to be a post-game area.
I mean, we haven't seen the credit yet. Right? Do we see the end credit yet?
No. Well, no, we haven't.
I mean, at least we have to see 2 primals. Then we know, okay, we finished 5.0.
We've seen 2 trials.
No, primal. Extreme primals.
Oh.
And we have to get the hub area so that we can turn in the new currency.
You'll go to bed?
No. We're about
okay.
to, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow. They just popped up with 3 ether current quests, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see.
Let's go unlock them.
Oh, they're all level 70. So we can do it with your off jobs.
Yeah. But we'll do them
Yeller
tomorrow.
and Tempest.
Tempest? Yeah, we're in whatever this fucking area is.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Rapture, yes.
We're in Rapture.
Get your job. Get your job on.
I'm just accepting the quest.
Oh, the crystal. Interesting.
Lightning cluster. Lol.
The next. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the first level 80 dungeon you're gonna get.
Really?
Assuming.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun dungeon. The boss is pretty.
Well, let's do it tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. The one doing. I said, yeah, the first level 80 dungeon is the one dealing with all the whatever the hell they are, Assyrians or.
Yeah, I figured. Because it's just, you know, reeks. Reeks the dungeon.
Yeah. Damn it! I'm not going to tell you anything. So yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. Later, Joe.
All right,
later, Joe.
You have a good night.
Night. I'm just gonna do it on Astro.
I'm just unlocking.
Oh, I'm doing one of them. Whoops.
Whatever, I'll just watch the same cutscene. Why not?
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna cut my stream here.
Alright.